Hey there folks, have you been hearing all the buzz about tariffs lately? Well, today, I'm breaking down Trump's tariff war and what it means for the global economy. Let's start with some context. The US-China trade war has been heating up like never before. Just yesterday, China ramped up tariffs on US goods to a whopping 125%. Not to be outdone, the Trump administration clarified that US tariffs on Chinese imports are at least 145%. These tariffs went into effect today, April 13, 2025. Now, Trump's strategy includes a 90-day tariff pause for about 60 countries and the EU. This means those countries get a bit of a break, with a baseline 10% tariff staying in place. Interestingly, electronics like smartphones and computers are exempt from these tariffs. Let's talk numbers. In 2024, total trade between the US and China was around $582.4 billion. The US imported about $438.9 billion worth of goods from China and exported $143.5 billion to China. That's a hefty trade deficit of $295.4 billion, which is about 1% of the US economy. The impact of these tariffs is massive. China retaliated by initially slapping an 84% duty on American goods, which then increased to 125%. They've stated that they won't raise tariffs further unless the US escalates the situation. Meanwhile, Chinese goods are being rerouted through Southeast Asia to dodge these tariffs, but this could lead to higher prices in the US. On the flip side, the US exports a lot to China too. Key exports include soybeans, pharmaceuticals, and petroleum. However, China's leverage is considerable due to their control over refining vital metals like copper, lithium, and rare earths. One notable casualty of this trade war is Apple. US tariffs have contributed to a 20% drop in Apple's share price over the past month. Luckily for them, the latest round of tariffs didn't include their products. So, what does this mean for the global economy? Increased tariffs will likely raise costs for both US and Chinese consumers. The S&P 500 saw a 9.5% jump on the day of the initial tariff pause announcement, but volatility remains high. An all-out trade war could slow economic growth or even cause a global recession. The Federal Reserve predicts weaker growth and higher inflation, with economic growth potentially slowing below 1%. The World Trade Organization warns that US-China bilateral trade could decrease by 80%. Corporations are already reacting. Tesla has halted orders for US-made models in China, while Volvo is considering moving production to the US. Anchor has already raised prices on 20% of its products on Amazon. In conclusion, Trump's tariffs are a double-edged sword. While they aim to protect American industries, the escalation with China could lead to higher prices, job losses, and slower growth. The global economic impact is still uncertain, but it's crucial to stay informed. So, what do you think? Is a global recession on the horizon? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Stay informed, folks. Thanks for watching.